Hello, today we have the weekly message for the week, January 6, 2014. And the first card is transformation in archetype. This is represent death, and on this case is reverse. And this is representing the past. And it's saying that reverse is something that was lost in the past will blossom again. In relationship, maybe mean a reconciliation in love or perhaps at work. There is an opportunity to let go of all values. And he said, do not be afraid to be your true self. That's what this card represents. Now for your present, as you can see, justice, which represents balance. And what this meaning is that you're not able to make an honest and balanced judgment, which gives you confidence to people around you. And you need to understand balance and commitment to honesty when assessing your own action and this event that happens to you right this moment. You will have to make a decision that will yield a successful outcome. For some, there may be an honor, and for others will be fairness. So once you make to this decision, that's how others will feel about it. Now, for your third card, this will be Temperance, reversed. And it represents patience. And what this is telling you is that you need to be careful of misjudging an unbalanced solution. It will yield, unfortunately, consequences. So be very careful. Calmness and moderation are better than overreaction in this case. And the message is trying to tell you to evaluate both sides of the spectrum and compromise and find a middle path. Abstaining from becoming autocratic or self-obsessed, and take heart and trust yourself when you do this, because it is very important. And I'm sorry, but it was reverse, this one. Okay, I just fixed it. Now the fourth card is talking about the unconscious, which represent the star. And that's a very good card, because this card represents, as the card itself, that you are blessed with optimism, inspiration, and zest for change, happiness, and fulfilled dreams. So you are going to attain what you heart desire, which is wonderful. And it says realization of dream, hopes, and of new life. It brings healing from chaos and encourages you to take up the opportunity that drift into your realm by be there, that it be in love, money, or a job. And be thankful for the chance that the universe is giving you for a fresh start, to start new with clarity and happiness, and the optimism that shines ahead is absolutely brilliant for you. So take the opportunity to do that. The next card is which represents the environment, what was surrounding everything around. And that number 5 card is represented by the devil. And the devil, it says, free yourself from oppressive thoughts. See things clear as it is, as it seems to be. Don't try to sugarcoat it. Don't try to sugarcoat it, and see it for what it is. See for the reality thing, because you have to do this. It says there is the presence of an oppressive situation at this moment. It will require you to see things as they are. Do not cover the sun with your hand, like I said, because you will not be successful. Someone may be trying to control you, or perhaps you have to fight and resist the feeling of greed or lust or jealousy, because that's what all the devil, does to you. And it says, meaning you are now acting without thought for consequence at this morning, and you need to be aware of that temptation, because it is important for this week. So when some craziness and negative thought storm, just keep that in mind. The other number 6 card, which is the solution, and it's the moon. And what the moon card is saying all is not as it seems to be, and you need to take caution before you proceed further. So you need to evaluate things. Complexity and deceit are what these cards represent. And and it's saying that you need to be honest with yourself. Perhaps someone is not being truthful to yourself, and you need to let go of your emotions so that you can see a clear picture. A strong emotion will protrude your ability to make rational decisions. There are very strong emotion right now that you have, and that's not a good omen. So be aware of it, and in that way that you can really evaluate and reassess things in a much better perspective. And your conclusion is the sun reverse, and it says that in this case you gotta act with courage and take time to reflect upon a situation or event at this moment. That's what he's saying. And with overall you have lost some clarity, although your energy and power is still remain intact. But at this time they're a little bit clouded over you, and you have to reflect upon the surface of the problem that has arisen at this moment because of all this emotion that you have. And do not exaggerate your feelings too. You need to take pause and take a look at the situation deeply for a more clear meaning. And once you're able to do that, you'll be able to reassess the whole situation. You do have it, the star card in there, so there is a light at the end of the tunnel. Nothing is lost, but there are some things that you need to be aware. Hold on to your emotion. They're very deep, okay? And that way you can reassess things, because things are not what they seem to be, basically. And you need to take a hand of things. I hope that you have enjoyed the message for the week. Thank you for watching, and until the next one, I hope you have a wonderful and beautiful week. Goodbye.